Happy Snatch It season, and welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Today I've just written a short blog that I want to go through outlining what happens at this time of year that we lovingly refer to as Snatch It season. But first I just want to say congratulations to Jonathan, who did the sponsors training and recently got himself a job as a truck driver here in WA. Now you can read what Jonathan had to say to us in the nice text that he sent through to us that we've posted up, and to see how the training helped him get a start. Good luck, Jonathan. I know you'll make a really good go of it. So let's have a look at this blog that I've written. Happy Snatch It season, everybody. So, what is Snatch It season? It's a term used in Western Australian hard rock mining industry describing the period of time leading up to the Christmas and New Year holidays. In the past, when there was a lot of work around, people would quit, snatch their jobs in mid-December and then start looking for a job mid or late January, when their money started to go low. While other issues often play a big role in people snatching it, having to work the coming Christmas holidays or the coming holidays is often the last straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, all the mines in Australia, they're all expected to run 24/7, 365 days a year, including Christmas and New Year. This can often lead to a domino effect if several crew members snatching it, as management start cancelling people's leave. So to cover the missing crew, I know you're asking yourself, would management really cancel leave? Yes, I've been the unlucky position that I've had my leave cancelled for my job. Happened to me back in the late 90s. I wasn't in a position to quit my job. There were a few people that I actually had leave, but it got cancelled, and before anybody asks, they're allowed to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, they've got the right to withdraw that if they need people on site. So that's just one of the perks of the job, unfortunately. And I watched as 5 members of the crew all decide that they had enough and they were going to snatch it as well, all within 12 hours of each other. So that's what happens around this time of year. People have enough, especially if you've been on a job site for a couple of years and you're already thinking about moving on. It's a really good time of year to do it. So, it's lovingly referred to as Snatch It season in the industry. If you type underground into Seek, you will see all the jobs come up. I reckon it's the best time of the year for a new starter to try and get a job. Now into the lead up through to Christmas to the end of January, employers are desperate to fill their crews. Just like I've said in other videos and blogs before, all the employers want experienced people, but when they can't get them, the employers will take the next best thing. Somebody that knows how their mine works and what's going to be expected of them on site. This is where the underground training students come in. That's how Jonathan got his job. Having been trained in how the mine works, tasks performed, and you're able to offer a great option if an experienced person can't be found. Now, the big thing that you need to understand over this Christmas New Year period is that if you put in your application now and they want you, they'll want you straight away. So there's every chance that they'll want you to work this Christmas. We had a guy last year who his starting day was Christmas Eve, and that was his first day on site. So when you do your job interviews between now and Christmas, they're definitely going to ask you if you're prepared to work Christmas. And if you say no, there's a good chance that they won't hire you, and there's an even better chance that they won't want to have a look at you again. It's all a test. If you say yes and you're happy to go and work Christmas, then you're probably passing that bit of the test and you're going to help you get the job. But if you say no to them before Christmas and then expect to front up after Christmas for a job, it's just not going to work that way. So my recommendation to people in a position, if you've got stuff organised for this Christmas, I'd hold off sending my resume in until the day before or a couple of days after Christmas. The jobs will still be there, they're still rolling in, but if you're ready to go now and you're happy to work Christmas, now's a great time to put your resume in and get in the hunt for it. If you want to take advantage of this year's Snatch It season, I suggest you have a look at the win-win package. Like I said, it teaches you the entry-level jobs, covers everything that you need to know for the nipper, truck, offsiding, or the service crew jobs. It even goes into basic service crew work, so you've got a good understanding of exactly what you're getting yourself into. If you just type underground into Seek and give it a spin, you'll see it all come up. It's the 4 online courses that is part of the win-win package, so that covers everything. And if you'd like to have a chat to me about getting in, you can click on this link and that'll take you to the inquiry form, and just leave your details here, and that eventually comes through to me at the moment because I'm covering that at this stage. So yeah, if you'd like to have a chat, I've got 5 minutes, and more than happy to have a chat to you about how and where you're going to try and get yourself in and what we can do to help you. So I hope you find that information helpful and interesting. And yeah, Snatch It season's one of those types of year where emotions run high. So I just wanted to mention these guys before I ended the video. The mindset guys, the boys that started it. Yeah, this is a really good page if you want to have a look, and it deals with people's mental health in the mining industry. And as we're rolling into Snatch It season, Christmas, you know, everybody's mental health is tested around that time of year because everybody'd rather be home than being on a mine site, yeah, having to work while everybody's out celebrating Christmas. They try and make it the best they can up on site, but you know, it is what it is, and it's part of the deal. If you want the big money job, then you know, people have to work Christmas, unfortunately, and New Year, which also sucks. So I hope you found that information helpful, and if you'd like to have a chat, fill out the link, and if you could share this video around and like and subscribe the channel. Thanks.